like I've never ever loved somebody. I'll give you things you didn't even know you wanted. Don't tell me that it's not enough. When time is up, you're over us. Cause I think I might do anything.
Hello. How are all my fly-ass Geminis doing? Welcome to September. Welcome to Virgo season. It's mutable. Don't give us that. It's definitely mutable. Checking in with you guys. How are you feeling? Please leave me some comments. Like, share, subscribe. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, I adore you with every bone in my body. Thank you for coming back and supporting the channel. You mean the world to me. I had a card fall. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, Gemini. September. 4 of Pentacles wants to show itself. All right? Well, we're gaining some ground. There's some foundational pieces that are necessary for our development. We're working to maintain, being a little conservative, holding on a little too tight, or maybe not enough. Let's see. What is it really? Page of Swords. Being cautious, guarding, having a protective energy. We're indecisive. We're protecting. What are we? We're protecting that we don't even know that much about. Like, we're holding on to something. We're trying to keep our power when it comes to balancing, two opposing energies, when we really need to be decisive at this time. So we're protecting the fact that we're trying to keep things together. It's that juggle. It's that remaining in the middle of something, and it creates tension, and it's almost too much effort to remove the blindfold and see it for what it really is. So instead we protect it, and we just keep holding this weight instead of seeing for things how it really is. And I guess it's just easier at this point to act like everything's okay. Anyways, Moon. Interesting. Look at all of this blue. Look at all of the water. The conflict is emotional and mental. You want to handle it all on your own. That's the only way you feel like you'll be comfortable. You want to take care of it on your own. You don't want help. Death. Okay. Here's where it gets interesting. Yep. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to draw more cards after this, because we're not going to end it on that note. Hopefully this is at least confirming some things for you guys, because I feel like you guys are going through something and you feel like you're the only one who understands it, and I hope this is confirming to you that yes, your pain is real. Your frustrations, you have a reason to be frustrated. It's not just you against the world. It's not, that's how you feel. You feel like if it's not one thing, it becomes another. If I fix one, or if I conquer one battle, another one shows up, and it's like, you want there to be a death, a transformation to this pain. Everybody does. Nobody wants to sit in it. Well, some people do. I'm not going to say that. Not everyone. But some people do like to sit in the filth of it all. You actually want it to evolve. You're ready for that evolution of this turmoil, this conflict. Some of you are fighting with others. Some of you are battling yourself with things. But you're trying to keep it together, and you're trying to hold on to it. You're trying to keep it together. Keeping it together. Protecting what exactly? Things are not what they seem. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. I see Aries, I see Taurus, Scorpio. Things are not what they seem. You're trying to do it on your own, or you're forced to do it on your own. You're holding on to something too tightly. After you fight one battle, another one arises. You want this transformation. You are seeking growth. There's a drought here. It's bloody. It's full of conflict. I'm validating you. All the Geminis out there that are going through it, okay? I see it. It's a real thing. People don't want to talk about it. Nobody really wants to hear about it. You don't have anyone to talk to about it. You're going through it. Why? Interesting. Okay? We all know that things happen for a reason, of course. But why is it happening, right? Like, at least tell me why it's happening, okay? The Hangman. This shift, the conflict that's constantly coming up, it's promoting a change of perspective, and that's specifically spiritual perspective. That's why you feel like you're in limbo, because you are spiritually suspended. There's an inner struggle, but it doesn't have to be. It's all a matter of perspective. Perspective is big here. Perspective is what's going to bring the sun out. The moon's been out for a while. It's been dark. It's been cold. It's been lonely. I don't care if you're with people. I don't care if you're with this Taurus, this Cancer, this Scorpio, this Aries. You don't care. You don't care. You still feel lonely as hell. You feel like that's what I'm getting. Like nobody understands what you're going through. Well, things are getting better. We at least know that it's here. What's going on is just trying to change perspective, okay? Deuces, we're heading out. Where are we going? 8 of Cups. Let me see if we have any common numbers here. I don't think so. No, not yet. Okay. 8 of Cups. Walking away from something that we were once attached to. It is when we display ultimate strength, and we're searching for something greater. It's that search for something greater. But in order to travel light, because that's what it is, oh my goodness, the next phase that you're going on, your next checkpoint, the next chapter, the next journey, you are traveling light. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Out of all of the pip cards and all of the court cards, who would have the least amount of fluid in their cup? The Page. So in order to travel light, because that's what's happening, this perspective is demanding it. It's a requirement, okay? We're going to have to remove that blindfold. Holy moly. So we have to first know what swords are we trying to balance, what things that are just simply not working, one if not both, do we just have to release, let go, stop protecting something that's not ours, whether it's a relationship, a job, a belief. What just fell? Queen of Cups. We're on our way. We travel light, but that doesn't mean that our cup is only going to be, I'm not going to say insignificant. That's not the word that I'm looking for. This cup is going to turn into something substantial. But it's a journey, okay? And it's so necessary that we travel light. There's an excess in people, in ideas. Things need to be consolidated. There's an excess. 7 of Cups. The Chariot. Yes, okay, so look. When we come to the realization and we actually let go because we realize we're in search of something far greater than we've given ourselves, okay? On our way to this loving queen energy, embodying that true intuitive, sixth sense, spiritually creative, caring energy that I feel like is missing. This can also be water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If we're traveling towards that, it doesn't even have to be that sign, but we're traveling towards that kind of person, whether it's the person that you want outside of yourself or within yourself. Whether, I like to keep my channel about self-transformation. We can talk about other people. We can be desperate about what they're thinking, but I want us to focus on us so we can be prepared and be ready for that person that we want. We don't need to be shitty people trying to look for good people. That's fucked up, okay? We want to embody that Chariot energy. That's also Cancer, okay? That you could be Gemini, Cancer, cusps. This at the highest vibrational experience is an energy that is victorious, so determined, so balanced. It is unbreakable. The Chariot doesn't travel with reins. The Chariot does not need to control the Sphinx with a rope. It's controlled with will. Anything else that wants to come out for Gemini, September, related to love? You saw the switch. Okay, some of you are dealing with a fire sign that you're still, something's wrong with them, but you're still hanging out with them, okay? Some of you know this person is, has those little tendencies that you don't stand for, but you're still hanging out with them because you get something from them, but you're not really going to commit yourself to them. You want to, but in the back of your mind that this isn't going to be lasting. All right, I'll leave it there because I can talk for hours with you guys. All right, so Moonology. Gemini, September 2019. Expect a powerful change. Take it in. Yes, that's what you've been wanting. Some of you have been afraid of it. Some of you are afraid of your powers. Some of you are afraid of your talents or deny your talents and deny your resources. Gemini, inspire others and give without expectation. Interesting. I'm sure that means something different for everybody, so I'll leave it there. And I'm going to pull a chakra card. Which chakra center, get it together, okay? Me. Which chakra center will Geminis need to focus on for the month of September? Gemini. Sacral. Simple as that. Sacral. All right. Your spiritual and physical fluidity. This is your second chakra. It is located in the region of your genitals, your womb, if you're a woman. And drink more water. That's what I'm going to say, okay? I need water right now. Listen to my voice. It sounds dry as fuck. Okay, sacral. It's that fluid energy, that physically, that movement, the spiritual fluidity. It's not being so closed off. It's also your creative energy. Some of you are actually discovering that you are creative and really denied that you were creative for so long. Please leave me comments and let me know how your journey progresses, and things are getting better, but wow, we are being dragged through the mud. Okay, take care, bye.